Assalamu Alaikum. Hello everyone, I am Husna Jolay and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Welcome to the third episode of the Deen Dunya Series. I'm not sure you guys, but this might be the final episode of this year's Deen Dunya Series. I know it's very short. Last year it was 4 episodes, but this year it's only 3 because first of all, I started a bit later than usual towards the end of summer, as you know. And second of all, the reason why it took me a while to post the second episode of the Deen Dunya series was I was waiting for a brand approval because that video was sponsored. And I mean, a portion of the video was sponsored. And I filmed the video, I edited it, and it was just ready for me to just post it on YouTube. But the brand had to approve it before I posted. And the brand was a bit slow with the response. But still, alhamdulillah that it went live. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And that's the reason why the Deen Dunya series for this year is short. I mean, after this, I will start posting back to university, dorm content, inshallah. I'll be flying back to London soon. But anyways, that was a little information of why this might be the last episode and why this year's Deen Dunya series was short. Okay, now let's come to the topic of this video. As you guys know, in my last video, I spoke about how it is a bit difficult for especially Muslim content creators to balance both Deen and Dunya in their work, in their work as a content creator. So I thought maybe the third episode can be about me just showing you guys how I work as a content creator, my full day, my full work day, and yeah. Actually, I started the day a bit late today. No worries, it's okay. That's what it feels like when you work from home and you're a freelancer. So basically, right now it is almost 2 p.m. I finished replying to my emails and now I'm gonna get ready for the day. I had a very slow morning. I want to chill this morning. But I started my day with filming a video. So I already started my day working. As you guys know, I'm filming a YouTube video right now. My DSLR is right there. And so yeah, today is a YouTube video filming day. I responded to my emails and now I am going to pray dhuhr, take a shower, and after lunch probably I will get ready and I have to film a content for a new charity that I'm working with called, it is like METW, but I always keep on forgetting what it stands for. They are a global charity, but I'm working with the UK branch of them. So let's see, inshallah, my goal is to really help the people of Gaza and may Allah accept it. But anyways, so I have to film a story for that, and I also want to film a reel for that. I already have a reel in my mind, a very nice theme, a theme that is, that matches my reels aesthetic, but at the same time it focuses on this campaign that we are currently focusing on with the METW charity. So yeah, I have to film those 2 today. Then as soon as I film, I have to edit and send the draft to them so that they can approve it and stuff. The story I have to post it tomorrow because we agreed that the story will be posted tomorrow, 3rd September, and the content will be posted, I believe, by 15th of September. The 10th of September, sorry. So yeah, welcome to my day as a Muslim content creator trying to balance Deen and Dunya not only in my life but also in my work. I hope that this will motivate you if you want to become a content creator, or I hope that you will enjoy this video. Do you also wonder how people make so much money just from TikTok? And you also probably feel like missing out of the digital world and making money from it? Then hear me out. I'm here to share with you a crazy way that helped me master TikTok Shop. When I first started looking into TikTok Shop, I realized that it's not easy to figure out which products are actually going to sell. You can waste hours testing random stuff. But then I found FastMoss, and it's honestly like having the cheat code to TikTok Shop success. FastMoss is a tool built for TikTok sellers. It tracks over 250 million creators, 200 million products, and thousands of shops. So instead of guessing, you can exactly see what's trending, what's selling, and what strategies are working right now. With FastMoss, you can discover winning products before they go viral, spy on your competitors to see their best sellers and live stream strategies, find top creators to collaborate with, and last but not least, even track viral TikTok videos in your niche so you can create content that sells. It saves you time, takes away the guesswork, and helps you scale your TikTok shop much faster. Now here's the cool part. If you're like me and want to create another income system, FastMoss also has an affiliate program. The average creator makes around $2,000 per month from this affiliate program, and some even make more than $3,500 a month. Plus, your followers can get 10% discount with using my code right here on the screen. So if you're actually serious about growing your TikTok shop or you just want to start a side hustle, click the link in my description box down below and grab your free trial for Fastmoss. Try it out, see the insights for yourself, and thank me later. Trust me, this is the smartest tool I've added to my toolkit. Thanks to Fastmoss for sponsoring this portion of the video. Now let's move on with it. Alright guys, so I finally got ready and now I am going to film this story. I kind of filmed some of the clips for the reel and I decided to put together those clips with some old ones and finally edit the reel. I'm gonna show you guys the end result because right now I'm explaining and I think that it's not making sense. But anyways, now I'm gonna film the story and after that there's a little change in my plan. My cousin invited me to a little evening tea, so I'm gonna go to my aunt's house and we're gonna have some tea there. I'm not sure when we're gonna come back because my mom's already there waiting for me. So yeah, after I film the story, all I have to do is just edit the reel and then send both the story and the reel to the marketing team of the charity. And other than that, tonight before I go to bed, I just want to like kind of overall plan out my September content ideas, as this month I will be flying back to London inshallah for back to university and move into my dorm room. So I have to I have to plan some really creative and nice content that you guys will like. So that's so far the plan. Now let's film the story. I wrote my script here in my iPad and I'll try to I actually tried memorizing it, but I'm not the best at last minute memorizations, so I'll definitely look from this while I am filming the story. Assalamu Alaikum. Families in Gaza are facing severe food insecurity. Families in Gaza right now are facing severe food insecurity. Together, we can keep 100,000 meals reaching Gaza every weekend. May Allah reward you and stay safe. So yeah. Done. I'm back home and right now it is past 12 a.m. in the midnight. We had great time with my cousins and we just yapped about everything on TikTok. Anyways, I obviously didn't edit my reel and the story. I'm gonna do that now because I have to send it to the brand ASAP. And I also, while I was there, while I was at my aunt's house, I also replied to a bunch of emails. The emails that responded to me, I responded back to them. And yeah, I'm just gonna edit them. By the way, I will show you guys everything I use for filming and creating content, starting from the most asked question regarding content creation, with what application or with which software application I edit my videos on or my entire contents on. I only use one app and that is CapCut, you guys. I know it's a very cliche answer, but I tried many ways, even the hard, the manual editing software ways. It's not for me. I'm a CapCut girly and gotta do what you gotta do, And I like it, there are some really nice fonts. It's pretty fun to edit on CapCut, especially if you're like a beginner content creator, then CapCut is the drill. Especially if you're a TikToker or you wanna go viral on TikTok, then you guys probably know that CapCut and TikTok are basically the same. First, I'm gonna edit the story because, as you guys know, the brand wanted me to post the story tomorrow, so I have to send them the draft right now so they can approve it, and then I can post it tomorrow. Assalamu Alaikum. And by the way, to film my reels, my TikToks, and Instagram stories, I only use my iPhone, which is the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and then I just post it. And when it comes to editing my photos, I don't use any specific editing application or a filter or an effect. I just edit it on the gallery app of iPhone itself. Like, I play with the contrast, with the saturation, with the exposure. I usually always down the exposure instead of make it go high. Same with the highlight. Um, and I always also down the contrast as well. And I put up the saturation and the vividness of the photo a bit high, like maybe +3, +4. I also add tint, like I make the tint go higher, about 8, because tint means adding a bit of pinkness into the photos, and you guys know I love pink. So that's how I do it, give a little soft effect for my photos and my stories. And for my YouTube, I use two different cameras for my YouTube videos. I mostly use my small vlogging camera, which is the DJI Osmo Pocket 2, not 3. I used the second one because when I was gifted this camera, the third one was still not published. So that's why I have the second one. It's really nice, pretty compact. It comes with its own application. That's really, really convenient. And you can also beautify yourself. It has a feature where you can smooth your skin, where you can add like fake makeup on. I don't have that one right now. I just have the smooth skin feature of it. And it's like really, really nice. And the second camera I use for some of my YouTube videos is my DSLR camera, which is the Nikon D5100. It's pretty nice. I really like it. I love to take photos with that camera. I do sometimes just get in the mood to grab my camera, roam around the city, and take photos of every place. I really like that. I did that in London around Westminster. It was really nice. I did that here in Istanbul a couple times as well, and hopefully I can do that in other really nice cities around the world as well, inshallah. And that's pretty much it. I use those for my content creation and to edit my videos. My YouTube videos, I use my iPad, and to edit my reels and stuff, again, I do it from my phone. The iPad I use is the iPad Air 4, 10.2 inch, I believe, from 2020. And my laptop is really nice. It's very convenient as well, but I mostly use my laptop for university inquiries, and then I use it to reply emails, but I can also use my phone to reply to emails as well. So yeah, the laptop is not necessary, but it's really nice. For me, like, I feel like iPad is the new laptop, especially for the past couple years. Especially iPad Pros are really, really nice if you get them with the Magic Keyboard. Then done. Like, you don't need a laptop if you are not like a 222 business person. You know what I mean? So I hope, yeah, those help to you.